This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if doing the live reacts is really worth it. Especially if you look at this. I've been doing it for, what, a few days? And listen to how I sound. I feel like shit. You know, why did I bother? I'll be honest, like, I don't think that the live reacts do that much. Or add that much. Just because everyone else on fucking YouTube does it doesn't mean that it adds value to my content. Okay? I'm just being honest here. I really feel like doing those stupid live reacts took out a lot of time this week. And I don't necessarily think that there was much... how can I say? I don't think that there was much demand for it. I think that there's a group of people that are so brainwashed into thinking that the live reacts are so, oh my god, everyone's got to do it. Everyone does it, right? And people have been asking all week, or all year, are you going to do it this year? Now you're doing react content to other things. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? I mean, honestly, I don't know. Like, if you take a look at the views on YouTube are not great on the live react stuff I've done. They're just not, all right? In some cases, my recap reactions have done better than the live reacts. If you take a look at Summer Game Fest, you know, that I did a few days ago, and you look at the live react versus the recap reactions that I did after it, the recap reactions, that video did better than every video of the live react. People preferred to hear my more summarized and more formulated opinion, okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
And I'm going to be honest with you again, all right? The support just hasn't been great for these live reacts, you know? In some cases, I think if I'd done a day of gameplay, the day of gameplay would have been better for support on the stream than the live react. Like yesterday, I got almost no support until I started the Q&A session, which was after all of it. Yeah, it was after the live react. It was after my recap reactions. Really, people, oh, Phil's going to do a Q&A, and then they came and started, and I got some tips and stuff, and it was like, wow, you wait till the last hour of like a 7-hour stream, you know? So, here's the thing, you know, these are all things I have to think of. My health, you know, the amount of support that I get, these are all important things I have to think of. Because without that, you know, I can't operate a business. If I can't talk, I can't make content, right? If I can't raise funds to pay my bills, I still can't make content. You see what I'm saying? So, I honestly, I don't know. I really don't know if I should keep doing them or not. I'm still going to do the Capcom one today like we planned. Now, there was a rumor there was going to be a Nintendo Direct this week. There's not anymore. The rumor is now that the Nintendo Direct will be at the end of the month. I'll definitely tell you this. I absolutely am not going to be doing live reacts for early shit. There's no reason to get up fucking early and change my entire streaming schedule and kill myself for this stuff. There's just not. Yesterday was stupid.
I want to make a ginormous amount of money for no effort.
It's so dumb that I'm literally losing hours of sleep to get up and do it live just for them not to really have much going on. I mean, take a look at what was in that presentation, right? Outside of, you know, the announcement that Kojima is going to be making an Xbox game and Starfield's first gameplay. Was there anything else there of any substance? Not really. That's something that easily could have just been covered by just watching it online later or doing a recap reactions later. There's no reason to do that, you know? So it is what it is, all right? I just feel like after this week, I feel tired and beat up. I really do. And you know, again, variety is good. I like doing variety, but I look back over the course of the week, I sound and feel like shit. And actually, in reality, this is a slower supported week than if I just done gameplay. It actually has been slower this week than if I just did gameplay. So, you know, these are all things for me to consider. All right? It is. These are all things for me to consider. Now, I'll say this up front. Today, guys, I would really appreciate it if you could support the stuff I'm doing. All right? Tomorrow's my day off. As of today, as of right now, I don't have enough to even have my day off tomorrow. I have enough to maybe get groceries and pet supplies and get a haircut, which is some of the things I'm going to do. Right now, I don't even have enough to have a meal with my wife. You know, that's the situation I'm in. Because of this week, I actually got less support because I did the React events. Okay? So, today, if you could, tip would be great. Tipping, that's the funds that I get right away that I can use for my day off tomorrow. I don't want to talk about it all day. You know, I get tired of it. I get tired of fucking mentioning it. but it's a concern. It's a major thing because I need to be able to have a day off once a week. And it's annoying that I worked my ass off this week. I sound like shit. And I actually did worse performance-wise with support because I did something different.
Oh no, views, money.
Yeah, it does. It's annoying. So I hope that today things will turn around. I hope that we'll hit some tips goals. I'm doing 2 full streams today. I'm covering PS Plus. I'm doing the Capcom React, and I'm doing the Quarry tonight. You would think between the 2 streams, I'd do all right. But yesterday, I didn't even make $100 between the 2 streams, you know? So let's see what happens, you know, over the course of today. Hopefully, things go well, and people will support, and it won't be a concern. I can have a day off tomorrow to relax and not have to be worried and stressed out about this shit. Okay?
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. Just call me Mr. Tips.
They actually, I don't know how this is still legal. They auto-sign you up for something you didn't agree to. I upgraded from my old PlayStation Plus account to the new premium service, and then they just immediately signed me up for a whole year auto-renew service. I never agreed to that. They didn't even tell me how much it cost. I was just signed up for it already. I was like, what? How? You didn't even tell me the pricing, and you haven't agreed to a contract. No, I never agreed. You're full of shit. And these services do this shit all the time. They fucking rope you into auto-renewing services for a price they don't even quote you. And now, all of a sudden, I'm paying for it? Like, you're out of your mind.
Fuck you, you toxic idiot.
So here's what I did. When I saw that, I said, oh, no. I don't even know if I'm going to like this service. I don't want to agree to that. So I disabled it. And then I said, I want to do it on a 1-month basis. Every month, rebill me. Now, monthly, it's more expensive, because I just told you. The yearly cost of this in North America is $119.99. So that's $20 a month. If you go, excuse me, not $20 a month. That's $10 a month. Sorry about that. If you go to the monthly service, it increases a lot. It goes from $10 a month to $17.99 a month. So that's an $8 increase. That's a hell of a lot more money for the same service. But if you're not sold on getting the premium service, you don't want to agree to a year of it or prepay for a year of it, right? So as of now, I changed it to be month to month, all right? And so I'm going to go ahead and keep this for until July 5th. I'm likely going to keep it again, and here's why. It was just announced at the Sony State of Play last week that if you have PlayStation Plus Premium, in July, there's a new game coming out called Stray. It looks really good. It's the game where you control a cat that has like a camera on its back, and it's investigating like crimes and murders and stuff. And it's a puzzle platformer with some investigation mechanics. I want to play that game. Well, if you're a PS Plus Premium subscriber, in July, you get that game for free. So why would I not renew in July for $18 when the game costs more than that, right? I booted up my stream today. Okay, now here I am all weekend long. You guys know where I've been and what I've been doing. You know why my voice sounds the way it does. Everything that I raised this weekend went to bills. I paid 2 giant bills this weekend. It was my condo dues and my internet bill. So, no exaggeration. You know, all the money that comes in went right out the door. Okay? The moment I got it, was gone. And, you know, I'm trying to raise the last couple of days. I'm trying to raise enough tips to have a nice day off on Tuesday with my wife. And I sit down here on the stream to turn it on, and a troll is sitting there in the chat saying, you spent $900 on a mobile game on Friday.
Oh, again! Oh my god! Oh my god, I suck! And it makes me feel like shit. Because it's bullshit, and I'm so tired of it. I'm just, you know, it's not even to the point of exhausting anymore. It's like, these people are such scumbags, and they, you know, they won't let up. They just will never, they're never going to let this shit go anymore. Like, every dollar I make, right, now, it has to be, Phil spent it on a mobile game, or Phil did this, Phil scammed his fans, everything, you know? And it's just so fucking mentally and emotionally exhausting. I'm having a tough weekend here. You know, I sound like shit. I feel like shit, right? And I'm just trying to make ends meet so I can have a nice day off with my wife on Tuesday, which I feel like we deserve for the amount of content that I put out and I work my ass off, you know, and the amount of stress that I have to go through. And especially this week, doing all different things to try to put out unique content for you guys because you wanted it. You asked me for years to do it, so I stretched myself thin this week with the amount that I've been talking, and that's why I sound like this, you know? It's absolutely pathetic, but that's how people are on the internet. As you can see, I'm such a very weakened individual, such a pathetic soul.
And here I am, you know, literally couldn't be further from the truth. All my money that I raised gone to bills. You know, bank account goes from like $1,000 to zero to pay these bills. And now I'm like, okay, I hope I have a couple good days. And then I have one decent day and one bad, slow day. And I'm like, oh, damn, this sucks. Now it's really like penny pinching. How am I going to have a day off on Tuesday with my wife? And then this fucker comes in and has to say something like that. Now what happens? Idiots see that and believe it, right? Oh, so this is what the guy does, man. He spends all his money on fucking mobile games, man. No. You've been saying it for so many years. I'm just so tired of it. It's so fucking exhausting, you know? It does. It makes me feel awful. I'm already feeling awful. And then it's feeling awful on top of feeling awful, you know? And I just had enough of it, you know? Like, I don't know. And of course, what are they going to do? They're going to sit there and make more videos about nonsense. It's just bullshit. It's an endless cycle of bullshit, you know?
Oh my God, he's drinking sperm? Toxic toilet juice now. Says, you watching videos for Snort Burnell? No, I don't watch videos from fucking detractors, you dumb fucking mouth-drooling idiot. Shut the fuck up and enjoy your band. What a fucking idiot.
It really shouldn't be allowed. People shouldn't just be allowed to lie on the internet about someone. It is defamation, you know? And it pisses me off. It makes me feel terrible.
But that's the best insult you can use is to tell someone to their face the truth and they just weren't ready for it. Because they've been so lied to or they've been so had their ass kissed. You know what I mean? That finally they get the truth and they're like, oh my God.
And I'm tired of it. But what's the defense? There is none. You can't stop it. People will say what they're going to say. They're going to do what they're going to do. And you can either be defeated or you can move on from it and just keep doing your thing. And that's, you know, kind of what I have to do is just try to say no, even though these idiots will say this a million times and every possible thing that people are trying to spin in a way that's bullshit. It's bullshit. Just ignore it, right? That's what I have to do. But I hope you guys understand, you know, it wears you out. I feel really worn out right now because I had a week where I really feel like I worked my ass off to do all this stuff for you guys. And I'm in a bind today, you know, in regards to having a day off tomorrow. And now I got to put up with this shit. You know, no, I don't. In truth, I don't. I don't have to put up with it. And they say, fuck down. Fucking scumbags. Enough is enough with their bullshit. Okay?
So I've had enough. Banned. Gone. Forever. And just understand, it's all bullshit. It always has been. It always will be. The shit that they say about me, you know. At this point, the thing is, people who are my viewers don't care anymore. They're like, dude, we've heard this story for fucking how many years? You're so full of shit. Enough is enough. You don't care. I don't care. But then they say it, and then idiots come in and believe it. Like, oh my God, man. Oh, man. Anyway.
So, Graves Fiend, getting back to the topic at hand here. I hope you understand the point I'm trying to make. My one day off a week that I get to spend with my wife is literally 60-70% fucking work-related shit when I mean, oh, I got to fucking grocery shopping or whatever. Like, the one thing we get to enjoy together a week is having a meal out of the house. It's the one fucking thing. And even that's too much, I guess. You know, oh, God forbid that Phil wants to have a nice meal with his wife once a week. You should just stay home and cook again for the 7th day in a row. Okay.
And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And, thank you for watching, supporting, and chilling. All right? So, for the Quarry from Supermassive Games, this is DsP signing off. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Until next time. And by the way, thanks for watching on YouTube. Thanks for the likes, the comments, and everything. I appreciate it. Until next time. Now, also some good news. The first stream was very heavily supported. I hit the tips goals. The late stream did okay. So I have enough for my day off tomorrow. And if you were one of the people who contributed today, thank you so much. Because I was very nervous about not having enough for tomorrow and having basically a day where I can't do the stuff I need to do. And you guys really helped me out. And I appreciate that. In fact, on Tuesday when I go out with my wife, I'm going to spend your money. And I'm going to laugh when I'm doing it. I'm going to say, that was that asshole's money. And they threw money at him like crazy. And then finally, like a scam artist, he danced around stream like a preacher.
Yeah!
And hallelujah, the money's coming in. Hallelujah. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money. Blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory. But I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.